I'm going to share with you something that I like to call mindful doodling. Lots of you probably doodle already, and you might doodle while you're talking on the phone or waiting for something, or at different times in the day with some of your favorite tools. I've got here a pen, a 4B pencil in HB, and I've got the China marker. I think I'm going to start with the China marker, partly because it's easier potentially for you to see as I'm doing this. But I'll have them right next to me here, so that if I feel like changing in between, I guess I have that option. So mindful doodling, it's a drawing exercise, simple drawing exercise, and I suggest you try it for 5 to 10 minutes to start with. Get yourself a piece of paper. You can get yourself a piece of 8.5 by 11 printer paper, or I've chosen to use this somewhat smaller book with the lines on it that I have. It doesn't matter. And I want you to choose your pencil or your pen and sit comfortably. Actually, I think I'm going to choose the pen. And I want you to hold your pencil as you would normally. Keep the tip resting on the page, and then close your eyes. Take a few moments to focus on the feeling of your pencil between your fingers. This is something we do almost every day. We write, we scribble notes, we sign our name, but very rarely do we pay attention to how it actually feels to hold a pen in our hand. See if you can notice the different places the pencil presses against your skin. Is it resting on a knuckle or on the soft pads of your fingers? Is the surface smooth or rough? How does it feel? Experiment with how you hold the pen or pencil. Are you holding it tightly or with a loose and relaxed grip? Can you loosen or tighten your hold so that it feels poised and yet still relaxed? Start to make some simple shapes on the page. All the time, keeping your eyes closed. Make shapes simply because it feels good to make them. They might be continuous circles or spirals or zigzags. They might be straight lines, wavy lines, geometric shapes, anything at all. Just one or a combination of them all. Keep your eyes closed and resist the urge to peek. Don't try to draw anything in particular. You're not drawing either from life or from your imagination here. You're just doodling, just making marks that feel instinctive and enjoyable to make. When you feel yourself getting a little tired or bored with one shape, change your focus and draw another shape. Keep coming back to the paper, holding the pencil, brushing against the paper. Sensation of your hand drawing. Keep drawing. Keep doodling. Just what feels good. The shapes you instinctively want to make. Don't peek. Keep drawing. No peeking. Keep drawing instinctively what you want to draw. The shapes, the lines, the marks that you want to draw that feel good as your hand brushes across the paper. I'll let you know when your 5 minutes is over. Don't worry. When the time is over, then I let you know. I'd like you to rest your pencil, and before you open your eyes, just notice how your pencil feels in your hand, how your hand feels after those movements. Okay, you can stop doodling. Again, don't peek, don't open your eyes. Just notice how your hand feels after making all those marks, how the pencil or pen feels. How your body feels. Can you notice your breath? Has anything changed? Go ahead and open your eyes slowly and have a look at what you did. Now, I do recommend that you put on a timer. Set the timer for 5 or 10 minutes. It means you don't have to keep an eye on the clock. You can just let yourself become absorbed in the activity. Without an alarm, we can often get preoccupied with time. Have we done the activity for long enough? It feels like 5 minutes. But when we open our eyes peeking at the clock, we find only 1 minute has gone by. And in wondering and peeking, we've lost that flow, that absorption in the activity where we were moving towards. Using a timer also replicates the experience of being in a workshop and allows us to open to doing things in different ways, trying things for a longer or shorter time than we might normally. We might feel we could never draw the same thing for 10 minutes, for example, but are then surprised to find as the alarm goes that we can. And not only that, but we wish we had more time. Likewise, we might deem it impossible to draw someone's face in 5 minutes, and then discover we've done a pretty good job of it. There are many mindfulness timers as an app available on phones, which can be downloaded to your computer or phone, or you could use your alarm. Why not? Give it a try. I hope you enjoy this exercise. It's something that you can do every day. Something that would be really interesting to do every day. Say for 5 minutes, and then move it up to 10 minutes after 3 or 4 days, and see what difference it makes, how it feels. Notice if the shapes of your lines change, or the geometric shapes, or the marks. Try it with a different pen. Try it with a different pencil. Have a go. And enjoy the flow and absorption in something that can be really enjoyable. I invite you. Take care.